forward. Start to make your way to your comfortable seat. Starting to settle in right here. As you feel your body arriving upright on your mat, you can just go ahead and let your eyes close. Start to find a release through the body. So you can start to really soften and build some awareness right here, noticing. Start with the physical body, just noticing the form. So starting from the ground up, just feel some support to the hips and legs. Feel length in the spine, maybe a little lift to the crown of the head, a little tuck of the chin. Let the hands rest somewhere in the body that feels nice. It might be palms face down, the knees to invite grounding. Maybe palms face up to invite some kind of energy or something you're looking for. Feeling this nice tall posture with just a gentle engagement through the belly, keep you lifted. And then as you inhale, maybe you lift up a little bit more. Let the shoulders lift by the ears and allow them to relax down the back. And we'll take that again. Inhaling, we'll lift to the shoulders. Exhaling, shoulders relax. More time like this, maybe a little bit of a deeper breath, inhaling, pausing for a moment, and exhaling to release. This time an even deeper breath, either sticking with the shoulders or leaving them. We'll inhale fully, let the chest rise. Hold the breath when you get to your fullest breath. And gather up something to let go of. We'll sigh the breath out. Pull the belly in. Really empty the lungs. Hold at the bottom. Inhale, full breath. Pause at the top. Sigh it out. Exhale. Belly hugs in. Really empty out. Just hold. One more time, just like this. Filling up. Chest rises. Hold at the top of the breath. Start to tune into the heart beating. And then just let it go. Hold at the bottom. I'll start to find a rhythm. So inhale through the nose. Nice steady inhale. And then you'll exhale through the nose. As you find a nice even breath here, remember to notice the pause at the top of the breath. And the pause at the bottom of the breath. Leaving a little bit of space. As you tune into this, start to shift the focus, again, from the breath to the mind. So building awareness around where our thoughts are going. Start to think about where we might want them to be for the next hour. So setting an intention. Where do we want the mind to rest? Maybe there's something we want to grow, something we want to bring in. Maybe you're just resting on gratitude for something that's very simple. With all this space in the body and the mind, we'll take a nice deep breath, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, watch the palms touch, and then exhale, hands to knees, chin to chest, around the spine. Inhale, come back up. This time interlace the fingers, reverse the hands, press the palms to the sky. Exhale, palms press towards the front of the room. Inhale up. Exhale, round the spine. Really pull the belly in as you press the hands forward. Again, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, palms press forward, round the spine. Last time. Get up a little bit taller. Inhale, stretching out. Exhale, round a little bit more. Really empty the lungs right here. Inhale, up. Just to release the hands, circle the wrists all the way down. And make your way to a child's pose. We start to reach forward. Pull yourself over the shins. Let the knees come wide and the toes together. The hips can relax back over the heels as you stretch out through the spine. Walking the fingertips forward. Really feeling the length here. Remembering you can always pause in this pose anytime during your practice. Inhale, we'll start to lift to a table. Notice the shoulders arrive right above the wrists and the hips over the knees. Inhale the right arm up, the palm face sideways, thumb to the sky, and then maybe the opposite leg can lift. Find a diagonal balance right here. Pull the belly in. Notice if the lower back starts to arch. Try to keep the back straight. Press into the hands on the mat. And then on your next exhale, pull the belly in. Elbow and knee come together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Hold for a moment right here. Press the upper back to the sky. Inhale to lengthen out. Keep the leg where it is, and then let the hand come down. We're going to sweep that leg behind you. So taking a side body stretch, the left leg's going to land over to the right. You'll look over the right shoulder. So the toes are down. You can press the heel behind you. Keep pressing into the hands. Let the side body open up. Inhale to lift the leg. And exhale, come back to your table. You can take a cat and cow right here. The belly drops, lift the chest and the head. And exhale to round. And come back to neutral. Just get ready to do that on the other side. So again, make sure the back is nice and straight. Extend the right leg long, flexing through the toes. And then the left arm can lift. Thumb faces the sky. Inhale, stretch out. And then exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, extend. Exhale to round. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring it in. Pause, hold it here for just a moment. Inhale to release it, stretch it out. Go ahead and release the hand down, keep the leg where it is, and take that diagonal side body stretch. Sweeping the right leg over to the left and look over the left shoulder. Might feel nice to really press that heel behind you, or even maybe just bring a little gentle movement, rocking the foot back and forth. Inhale, lift the legs, sweep it behind you, and then release both knees down to the mat. Take a few cat and cows right here. So feel free to just take a few inhales and exhales right here in your cat and cow. When you're ready, you can go ahead and roll the toes. You can turn it down dog, just in your own time. Whenever you find yourself in Your down dog. Notice the distance between the hands, shoulders distance, fingers spread wide. You might be bending into one knee then the other to loosen up the hamstrings and the calves, warm up the ankles. Really lift the tailbone up and back. The next inhale together, we'll lift the heels. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, roll to your high plank. Heels lift, roll through the spine, shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, hips press back. Let's take that a few times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale, move with the breath. Let it be a nice mindful movement. Land back in your down dog. Inhale to look forward, bend the knees, and then step the feet to the hands. Fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, standing. The arms come overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale to standing. Soften through the knees. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach. Find some length. Exhale, float down. Soft knees. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften. Press through the feet. Come to standing. Deep breath. Gather something in. Hands to heart center. Shoulders relax. For a full flow. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Hands plant, feet step back. Pausing in high plank. Maybe your knees are on the mat. And then your chaturanga. Elbows are hugging back as the chest pulls forward and down. Tops of the feet press. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, cobra. Lift up out of the lower back. Exhale, release. Let's move through child's pose. Curl the toes. Let the hips come back over the heels. Just to stretch the spine. And then hips lift to the sky. Down dog. From here, inhale, right leg will lift long. Three-legged dog. Press through the heel. Bend the knee, open the hip. Keep pressing into both hands equally. Maybe there's a rotation in the ankle. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Plant the right foot down, then bring the left to meet it. Hold at the top of the mat. Deep bend in the knees, chair pose, fingertips float up. Shoulder blades relax. All the way to standing, goddess arms open up through the chest. Inhale, chair pose, arms up, hips back. And fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Hands down, step the feet back. We'll flow again. High to low push up. Inhale your cobra. Maybe you go to up dog, pressing the mat away, the hips and thighs to lift. Exhale, you move your table, plank, down dog. Come to your, table or plank to get to down dog. Or you can move to your child's pose. You can skip the whole flow altogether. You can always just shift the hips up and back. You never have to do the full high to low push-up. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Press through the heel. And you always have the option to stay here or just bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe you'll find that rotation in the ankle. Inhale, square the hips, lengthen out through the leg, and then exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Hold for just a moment. Plant the foot down, right foot meets it. Hold. Inhale for a half lift, bending the knees so you can land in your chair pose, fingertips float up. Check the knees are behind the toes, slight tap of the tail. You're really engaging through the lower belly, and then gently lift the chest, relax the shoulders. Inhale, press the feet all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center, sit back down, and then the left elbow will cross one or both knees. Keep pressing the palms together. Inhale, come all the way to standing, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it to the other side. Hands to heart center. Right elbow, if you cross just one knee, maybe both. Find a rotation in the spine. Inhale, come all the way up. Deep breath, break the arms. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg back. Hunter's lunge right here. Make sure the knee's over the ankle. You can always release the back knee down if that feels better. Left hand stays put. Right arm to the sky, twist towards the bent knee. Rotate through the spine. And release. Top arm down. Let the back knee come down. Half split. Lengthen through the front leg. The toes should be curled back towards the face. Inhale, come forward. Plant the hands, curl the back toes. Walk to the long edge of the mat. Take a little shift side to side. So if it's a little too much to have the hands on the mat, you could always have your hands on your legs for support. Just try to loosen up through the inner thighs. Try to find a little circulation through the hip joint. Just be here for a few breaths. And then eventually you'll just land in the back of your mat, that left leg. Start to turn towards the left leg. Right hand to the inside. Left arm to the sky, you twist. Pulling the belly button in. So you'll be facing the back of your mat. Unless you switch legs. I know it's weird. We're all backwards. Well, most of you are. Some of you are rebels and back to the front. That's okay. Different perspective here. Top arm releases down, let the back knee come down, hips go back, lengthen that front leg. A nice stretch behind the left leg. Think about keeping the hips nice and square. Inhale, come forward. Plant that foot down, curl the back toes. Left foot meets right. We take a flow, high to low push-up. Inhale, your cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, deep breath. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Hold for a moment. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Plant the foot between the hands. Turn towards the long edge of the mat. Take that shift side to side. And eventually you'll land back in front of your mat. So walking the hands back around. So you're framing the left foot. Sweep the left foot up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it for a moment. And then plant the foot down. Right foot will meet it, fold at the top of the mat. Take a ragdoll here. Just let the belly rest on the thighs. Hands to opposite elbows, you can sway side to side. Let the head go. Loosen up through the upper body. Let everything really relax right here. And release the bind. If you've taken it, adjust the feet so they're either hips distance or let the toes touch. And inhale for a half lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arms overhead. Let the right hand grab for the left wrist and to the side. Body stretch over to the right. Press through that left foot. Inhale to lift. Switch your grip. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Then you go over to the left. Just a little bit more through the right foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Maybe you can interlace the fingers behind the lower back. Lift the chest, let the shoulder blades relax. But still pull the belly in. I'm going to take a chair right here, knees bend. So you might like to lift the heels here if you like to challenge your balance. If the eyes focus on one point, it's not moving. Keep lifting the chest, maybe sit down a little lower. We're going to release it to a fold when you're ready. Heels down, belly might come to the thighs, and then hands lift off the lower back, and maybe the legs start to straighten. Let the crown of the head go down here. And of course, at any time you want to release the bind, it might not feel great on your shoulders. You can always just let the arms hang. Just take a nice forward fold. Now we'll all release. The hands come down to the floor, to the shins, half lift, inhale. Exhale, hands plant. Let's step the feet back. High to low, push up. Low, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow. Really cross it over. And then inhale to extend. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, press the upper back away. Warrior one will plant the foot down, spin the back heel. And your foot's going to float forward and up. Really press through that front foot. The back leg's long and straight, but pressing through the back heel. Shoulders are square. Think about squaring the hips. So the right hip's pressing back, left hip's pressing forward. Make any adjustments with the feet that you might need once you arrive here. Take a deep breath to lift through the chest. Now on the exhale, just sweep the arms back, hover over that front leg. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, come back. Inhale, arms sweep. One more time. Slow release, arms sweep back. Inhale, arms up. Straight through that front leg. Just release any tension. And then start to sink back into that knee. Arms open up like a T. We're going to sweep the left elbow under the right. Take your eagle wrap. Fingertips close to the sky. So if a full eagle wrap just doesn't feel right, grab opposite elbows and just bring the forearms together. You don't really have to twist everything up, but if it's accessible, you can always go there. Find a lift. Option to humble this down. Stay strong through the lower body. Really keep that belly button hugged in. Inhale to press up and back. Straighten through that front leg. Find length through the front part of the body. Release, hands come down. Right foot meets left, side plank. Spin over to the left, right arm to the sky. Like stab at the feet. Maybe the bottom knee comes down for support. Maybe even lift the top leg to go a little deeper. It's your choice. And release. Turn towards the mat. Child's pose. Let the knees be together for this child's pose. Hips over the heels. Stretch through the spine. We're going to take a few rolling tables. Inhale to lift. Let the hips relax down towards the mat. The chest goes through. Press back. Let the hips come down. Now take this with your breath. We're going to inhale forward. Maybe the toes lift towards the back of the head. And then exhale, your child's pose. So just loosening up a little more through the shoulders, through the hips. Really feeling the engagement in the body. Move with your breath. Your inhale brings you forward. Your exhale brings you back. Let this feel good. We'll take it twice more, and then we'll all land up in a down dog. Maybe I should say down and down, but up and down. We go up and down. When you're ready, last time that your hips land over your heels, you'll curl the toes, press through the fingertips, and let the hips lift. From here, the left leg will extend long. And then your exhale right across the body, left knee right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, over to the left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it for a moment. And then your warrior one, plant the foot down, spin the back heel. So technically the heels might line up with each other, but everyone's different. Really press through that back heel, the outer back foot. Think about lifting the chest. Keep a nice deep bend in that front knee. Find that movement. So once you're really grounded with the legs, just use your breath to flow back. Exhale, the arms come back by the hips. Notice the knee of the ankle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Last time with control. Arms back by the hips. Inhale to lift. And then straighten through that front leg to release the tension. Take a stretch through the whole front side of the body. Sink back into your eagle. And we'll find our eagle arm. Maybe that's sweeping the right arm underneath and doing your rat. Maybe it's just forearms. Maybe it's shoulders. So find what feels nice for you here. Wherever you are, keep the chest lifted. The legs engaged. So really strengthening through that front quad and through that back hamstring. Belly hugs in. And a slow release, humble it down. With control. Inhale, we'll come back up. Release the arms overhead, and then exhale to flow down. Left leg meets right, and this time you take our side plank over to the right, lifting the left arm to the sky. And if there's any variations on the other side, you can take it here. Slow, flow back down to the mat. Child's pose, loosen up. Release any tension from the back, knees can be together. Maybe it's a good time to just grab some water. You can really release. You can take a few of those rolling tables before you move on. So, a little break here, get your breath. rotations here. Inhale and exhale, moving forward and back. Feel a nice release through the spine. Find your way back to down dog. You ready? Take a few more breaths. The toes curl, the hips lift. Once you arrive, start to walk the hands to the back of the mat. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, standing. Arms reach up overhead. And then to heart center. Anjali Mudra, press the palms. Relax the shoulders. And then big step forward. Press and lunge. Fingertips reach forward. Warrior 3. Start to really press into that standing leg with the back leg lift. So you always have the option to leave the back toes on the mat. And now to a standing split, hands will come to the mat, and let that back leg release up to the sky. Just feel like a nice stretch through that front leg. Now you're going to let the left leg land behind the right at the top of the mat, sort of cross-legged forward fold. You might want to take a half lift, then release back down. Inhale, half lift again. Release that left leg all the way back behind you. Right leg will meet it, and we'll take a slow, high, low push-up. Inhale to your back bend, and then exhale to your down dog. Right leg lifts up and back, same leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot down, warrior 2, back heel will spin. Open up the arms. Opening everything up, and then spin the front palm. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, forearm to thigh. Back arm overhead. Inhale up and back again, straighten through the front leg. And then triangle pose, keep reaching the right fingertips forward so they land somewhere either on the leg, mat, top arms lifting to the sky. The hips are opening and stacking, the chest is open. And release, the top arm comes down. Start to frame that front foot, pyramid pose, step the back foot in. About squaring the hips, maybe a soft bend in the back knee. And now bending into the front knee. Step the left foot behind you a little bit more so you can land in your plank. Right foot meets left. Optional flow, high to low push-up. Inhale here. Exhale to press back, hips lift. Take a nice deep cleansing breath right here. In through the nose. Side up mouth. We'll take that again. Inhale, feel upper back lift. Exhale, let something go. And then to the back of the mat. We'll walk the hands to the feet. Holding to the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale to standing. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax the shoulders. Weight to the right leg. Take your time. Finding balance here. Left knee lifts. The eyes are focused in on something not moving. You can really find balance. Maybe flexing through the toes and reaching the arms up. You're stretching up and down at the same time. That standing foot is pressing to the mat. And then maybe you'll extend the floating leg. Hold for just a moment. And then a big step forward. Really plant that front foot. Find your warrior 3 balance. Shifting the weight over that front leg. Letting the back leg float up. Press through the back heel. The toes are curled. Standing, split, hands to the mat. That top leg, reach towards the sky. Just to your level of comfort. Don't try to avoid overstretching through any of the muscles in the back of the leg. Be gentle. And then release to that cross-legged forward fold. That floating leg lands behind the standing leg. Inhale for a half lift to come up for a moment. And then a slow release. Keep softness in the knees. If you're feeling a nice stretch through the outer hip here. Inhale, half lift, uncross the legs, stepping the right leg behind you, left leg to meet it. Vinyasa flow or skip it and go down dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Warrior two, plant the foot down, spin the back heel, open up the arms. Take up a lot of space on your mat. Open chest. And the hips. Strong gaze over the longest finger, with the space in front of you. Stand the front palm, reach up and overhead. Exhale, side angle. Forearm side, top arm reaching towards the space in front of you. Really press through the outer back heel. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse. Loosening up through the sides of the body. Straighten the front leg, find triangle. Left arm reaching forward. And then you'll release, hinging down towards the mat. And the chest and the hips open. Make any adjustments that can help you find your pose here. Keep on squeezing the inner thighs together. Keep lifting up through the body and the chest. And then release down towards the mat. Both hands plant, framing the front foot so you can find your pyramid. So the back foot is going to step up. Maybe there's a bend in the back knee. Squaring the hips. With a half lift. And a slow release. Being really gentle again with any tightness that you might be feeling in the back of this front leg. About letting the head go. Inhale as you look forward. Land in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Feet together. Now for this forward fold, you can bring your hands to the backs of the ankles and the backs of the calves, and just give yourself a little assist to deepen here. And then start to shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Inhale, half lift. Feel the belly hug in. Exhale, release. Soften the knees, come to standing. Take your time. Get slow, rise up, arms overhead, hands to heart center. Take a moment right here, feeling centered and balanced. Come back to that nice even breath that we started at the beginning of class. We're going to begin here with the toes together if you're not already. You can leave a little space between the heels. Arms reach overhead, tip the hips back in your chair. We're going to set up for our eagle pose. First thing, bring your eyes to one point, not moving, focus. We're going to adjust the arms open up like a T. We sweep the right arm under the left, Find your eagle wrap. So again, maybe it's just forearms together or grabbing opposite shoulders. Now the right leg is going to lift. You're going to bring it over the left. You might find a double wrap. Maybe just the toes are on the mat. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Pressing the hips back. Pull the belly in. Say eagle pose symbolizes the removal of obstacles. One more deep breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Don't leave it just yet. We're going to unwrap. And we're going to flow back to our warrior three variation, using the hands behind you. The gaze come down towards the mat. Inhale, come all the way up to standing top of the mat. Deep breath here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let it go, shake it out. Just a moment with it. All right, switch side to side, really loosening up. And we'll land your time. Back at the top of the mat. And ready to take it to the other side. So, toes together, arms reach overhead. We'll sit back in the chair. It can be helpful to sit nice and low. And then this time, the right arm under the left. We'll take our wrap. And now the left leg will lift. Take our wrap to the other side. So the toes could be both down on the mat. Maybe you're working on just squeezing the inner thighs together. Sitting the hips back, the chest lift. Pull the belly in. And it takes time to open up into this pose. Slowly gonna unravel. Take a deep breath. Lifting up, and then slow transition back to your warrior three. Shifting through the body. Gaze is down towards the mat. Release the hands down. Let the back foot come to the mat, and then the right foot will meet it. Take a child's pose, D-slide. Toes together. Hips back over the heels. Release right here. Get some water. Inhale, come forward and lengthen the body long on the mat. Bring your arms to the body side. So, 90-degree angles here. Elbows are at shoulder height. Legs are nice and long. Tops of the feet are pressing towards the mat. Pull the belly in, round through the hips. With an inhale, we're going to lift the upper body. Even just an inch or two. Maybe you can start to really lift the legs. Strength to the belly. And then a slow release, let left ear come to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Take it again. Inhale to the left. Take your time. Again, the hips are grounded. We're lifting up out of the waist. And point the toes away from you. And then let them float up. Building strength in the back of the body. Feel your breath. Keep breathing. Keep the neck long. Right ear to the mat. Let it go. From here, you're going to start to tend into the left fingertips. Get ready to take out broken wing here. So that right elbow is Still shoulder distance, still 90-degree angle. Just the left hand's gonna come off the mat. Tense the fingertips, start to roll to the right. Stretching. Any tightness right there in the chest. And let the ear relax on the mat. And maybe the left leg stacks on top of the right. Maybe it forms a kickstand behind the right leg, but just be really easy with this area space. Slowly release towards the mat. Pause for a moment with both arms down. Find a slow transition to the other side. So looking over just to make sure the left elbow's in line with the left shoulder, and then hit the right, tense the right fingertips. Start to roll over to the left. Bang. Temple the ear down. Slowly opening up the chest. All the hard things we've all do. Life is long, so you wouldn't be wrong. Be slowly come back to that. Pause for just a moment. Feel any sensation settle in. And then bring the hands right under the shoulders. Press back to a child's pose. Hips over the heels. You can let the knees be together for this one. Start to walk the hands closer to the body as you come upright. So you can swing the legs around front. Coming to a staff pose, Tadasana, legs long, toes are flexed. Reach the arms overhead. Pull the belly in, lift the chest, and then just hinge forward at the hips. Let the arms come down whenever you're ready to stop. Holding forward. So be easy with the back, easy with the legs. And a nice full body stretch here. So someone is singing now, let them see you. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, release the hands. Pull the knees in. Scoot towards the top of your mat. Set up for a boat before taking it down. So the hands can be right behind the knees. Really pull the belly in with the chest. Maybe the toes can start to lift. Maybe you can reach the hands forward, keeping the gaze straight ahead. You can always leave the toes down or the hands down. You might extend the legs. A little movement here, but lower just a little bit. Stay engaged. Pull it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. This time we'll lower all the way down. Controlling yourself all the way to the mat. Take a nice full body stretch once you get there. Reaching the fingertips and the toes away from each other. And then hug the knees in. You can rock side to side. And then let the feet come to the mat. Set up for a bridge. Hands can come down by your sides. Longest finger might graze the back of your heel, maybe. As you plant through the heels, inhale, start to lift the hips. Try to find some space behind the knees, so a little bit more of a lift through the chest. And then slowly lower, feeling the hips all the way back down. Maybe you'll sway the knees side to side. we'll take it again. Feet are planted. With your inhale, lift the hips up. Engage the backs of the legs. This time, option to interlace the fingers under the back, and then maybe you'll bring one shoulder then the other closer, and you'll find even more lift. And lift the heels right here, find a little more space. And then slowly let it go. Release the hands and the hips. Tuck both knees in. Rock side to side. Now let the left leg come back to the mat. Let the sole of the foot come to the mat. We'll take our figure four right here. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. And reach for the underside of the left leg. Stretching through the outer right hip. And you can release the grip on the back of the leg. Let everything fall over to the left. So take your side body stretch here. Just letting the legs stay as they are. Arms are going to relax out like a T. Now if you don't like this kind of twisted leg twist, supine twist, you can always just let the knees be side by side. Inhale to your back, uncross the legs. Both feet on the mat, knees are pointed and then, or knees are bent, and then you'll take your figure four to the other side. So left ankle crosses over the right knee, and you could reach for the underside of the right leg. Try to release through the upper body. Notice if you're getting tense through the shoulders or the chest, pulling on the leg. Try to keep some softness there. Start to release. Find your twist over to the right. Let everything fall. Again, if you don't like the twisted legs, just stack one knee on top of the other. Let it feel good in your body. Arms are out like a T, or maybe cactus arms. Inhale to your back. Take legs up the wall, reaching soles of the feet to the sky, and relaxing the hands down by your side. If you have further to go, feel free to go further. If you'd like to start to move into your shoulder stand, or maybe your plow. You can always press into the hands, let the hips lift. If you're going into plow, you can let the legs reach over the head. Finding a nice stretch to the back of the body. And then when you're ready, start to make your way to stillness. So take your time. You have a few more breaths wherever you are. As you're to arrive on your mat with your eyes closed. Talking through the forehead, talking through the jaw. Just allowing a few moments of stillness. Any thoughts that rise up, just watch them float by. You don't need to engage. Maybe just shifting your focus back to your intention. Right here in your Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Make some movements back in the body. Your awareness, move back into the space. And then if it feels good, let all this grow and take a time, nice full body stretch. Inhaling, use the fingertips, reach overhead, pointing the toes. And then exhaling, to hug the knees in. Rock side to side. hands on one side. Just pause here for a moment. Before leaving your mat, just notice the space right here. Notice where your mind is, how the breath is moving. Bring some awareness to maybe how this has changed since you first stepped on your mat. Just imagine we're always shedding something in our practice. We'll shed something right here. There's something you're carrying around from the day. Just let that go. Instead, take with us the practice. You can always tap into all this good energy, all this calm. So hang on to it as you come up to a comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed or soft. Letting the hands come to heart center. Together we'll inhale. And exhale, bow down on yourself. Inhale. Come to third eye center. Finding peace in our thoughts. Gratitude for ourselves, for each other, for the practice. We say namaste. Thank you everyone for coming out today. It's nice to see you. Have a great week. Great rest of your night. I'll see you next week.